Hi Jane, we've got a real mixed picture to take you through the rest of the day today. For Scotland and Northern Ireland, it's a day of sunny spells and a few passing showers. The south of England, warm sunshine. Taking a quick peek briefly into next week, well, it looks unsettled. It looks like next week is going to be generally quite a wet and windy week as well.
Hello there, good afternoon. Some decent sunshine around again today. It's certainly not as hot as it was at the weekend, but lots of sunshine is captured by our weather watchers across the capital. It was also a fresher feel to things earlier on this morning. That is not set to last. It will turn a bit more humid again, drawing in some muggy air from the south over the next couple of days, and that could help to spark off some heavy thundery downpours perhaps over the weekend.
Hello there. Very good evening to you. There has been some welcome sunshine across the capital today, and this Robin was fully enjoying a little bath earlier on. Love this photo that Rob sent us in earlier on today. Now, as we head towards Saturday and Sunday, this area of low pressure becomes a bigger player. We'll start to nudge its way north and eastwards. That will bring the risk of some sharp showers for a time, possibly thundery showers as we head towards Sunday, I should say. But you'll notice we're starting to tap in and drag up some of that warmer air from the continent too. So as we go through the next few days, temperatures rising, the humidity rising too, with some showers for Sunday. Take care.
From that report we saw, it was clearly quite sunny in London. Wasn't like it everywhere. The weather did vary a fair bit depending on where you were. In fact, the outlook suggests some rain continuing across northern parts of the UK over the next few days, whereas in the south it's quite warm. After the heat of last week, I wasn't expecting to be so warm. This week, today was very warm. It was very warm. And you know what? It's actually going to get a little bit warmer over the next few days. So we still have a little dose of summer over the next few days. And then I think later on next week, it's going to turn quite a bit cooler. So here's the headline. Very, very warm. In fact, I'd say quite hot for a time during the course of the weekend. Humidity will rise. Temperatures a bit higher. Not sure it's going to feel much different from Friday because of that increasing cloud. So we've got some really nice days, some storms possible on Sunday, and then those temperatures return to the seasonal norm and perhaps some rain on the way into next week.
Hello there. We've had quite a mixture of weather across the UK today. Across the south, dry, sunny, quite warm. Northern areas of the UK had a day of sunshine and these passing showers, but between across Wales, the Midlands into Lincolnshire, we had a weather front bringing some fairly persistent outbreaks of rain.
And Alex is at Winterbourne Garden in Birmingham. Bit of rain there, Alex, but the gardeners aren't complaining, I guess.
That's right, Mary. It certainly has been quite grey and gloomy here for much of the day, but all good for the gardens, which are still looking pretty decent despite the grey, gloomy skies. Still a nice pop of colour here and there. And these gardens are actually around 10 minutes outside of the city centre of Birmingham. They're actually owned by the University of Birmingham. It's a great place for students and staff to come in and kind of lose themselves in nature. Now, actually, if we take a look at the gardens from the skies, you can see just how big the gardens are here. They're actually 7 acres, and as you can imagine, as we head through the next couple of months or so, we're going to start to see the colours really changing, those lovely pops of autumn colour. Actually, autumn is one of my favourite times of year. It has been pretty warm today, so I have to say. However, in comparison to this time last week, when it was 32 degrees Celsius and we were in the grip of a heat wave, it is somewhat cooler. So we got 25 earlier this afternoon in the south, and as we head through the next few days, we could take a look at the air mass, and we're actually going to pull in some warmer air across the south temporarily, and that's going to give southern temperatures a bit of a boost. So we're going to be up to around 27 degrees Celsius by the time we get to Saturday, but it then will start to tail off. Temperatures in the north are going to be more around average for the time of year, and of course conditions are going to be a little more changeable as we head through. Prepare for some outbreaks of rain, but also, as I say, some warm spells of sunshine. Let's say. Well, as we head through into the weekend, you can expect some outbreaks of rain across northern parts of Britain. Further south, elsewhere, really, it's going to be a drier and brighter picture. And as we head into the weekend, as I mentioned, temperatures are going to be a little bit warmer. Well, that's the way it is looking here in Birmingham this evening. Cloudy skies overhead, but tomorrow we should see a few breaks and some sunny spells on the way.